Hello, magandang umaga, magandang tanghali, magandang hapon, magandang gabi, magandang hapting gabi kung saan man kayo naroon. Nag-live po ako ngayon kasi may mga kumakalat na balita na open na raw si Pbbm sa Chacha. Yan na po ang aking tatalakayin plus mawawasak na ba ang partido ni PBBM? Dalaw lang po, kaya maikli lang itong aking live stream. Emergency lang po. Sana maraming makapanood nito kasi nakakabahala ang mga balita na nagbago na ba ang isip ng ating presidente tungkol sa Chacha? Okay. Una sa lahat, isi-share ko muna sa inyo ang prinsipyo ng aking ng aking channel. Okay?
Ako ay isang loyalista. Loyalista ako para sa unit team ni na PBBM at VP Sara. Loyalista ako ng mga Marcos family. Higit sa lahat, loyalista ako ng bansa natin, Luzon, Visayas, at Mindanao. Hindi magbabago ang pagiging loyalista ko dahil sa pagpalit ng ihip ng hangin. Pasensya na po kung iba ang pananaw ninyo sa pananaw ko. Magdiskusyon tayo ng may respeto at magalang sa isa't isa. Salamat po. Thank you to all my members. My preferred members are Judy Basco, Judy CB, Charlene Kim, JNL Opinions, JJ Ferns, J. Dixon. Maraming salamat. My regular members are Roger Evans, Tessa Vargas, Riddler Official Vlogs, Ryan, Trexie Villa 11, Lily Ragasa, Lady Net, RN2 Cents, Jose Magno, Upbatch 1975, Sweet Escape, Virgilio Vici Villanueva, at Maribel C. Sabala. Maraming salamat. Thank you, Team Lintec and their leader, Lintec. Thank you to my fellow SSTV family and its founder, Tessa Vargas. Salamat sa aking mga matatag na subscribers. Channel Analytics current subscribers, 5,186 plus 39 in last 28 days. As of 12/16/2023.
Nalagasan tayo ng isa. Parang nag-disapprove sa akin. Okay lang. Okay. So, ang nagkakalat ng balita na open na po si President Marcos sa Chacha ay ang Manila Standard. Alaman natin kung sino ba ang may-ari ng Manila Standard in the first place. Iyan ba ay hindi biased na newspaper po? Sino ang may-ari niyan ng Manila Standard? Ang Manila Standard po ay pagpapaari ng isang magaling na politiko, si Speaker Martin Romualdez. Tignan nyo, parati ko siyang tinatawag na speaker, hindi ko siya tinatawag ng anuman. Kasi I respect the position that Speaker Martin Romualdez currently occupying. Okay. At hindi po dapat natin siyang tawagin ng ano-ano. Pero kung tawagin niyo siya ng that is your right. Pero sa akin, kaya nga, maski si Vice President Leonid Robredo, hindi ko siya sinatabing Lenny lang. I always say, ex-Vice President Leonid Robredo. Let's accord her and the Speaker the respect that they deserve. Ayaw nga nating patawag si PRD na Maldigs. Why do we have to resort to insults to denigrate the other person? Okay. So, sabi ko lang is, mali po yung pinapakalat ng mga ibang vloggers na open na po si PBBM sa sa Chacha. Open. The operative word po niyan ay open. Pero in the past, Alice, kahapon lang, sinabi ko, while the president is interested, it is not his priority. May nagbago ba sa kanyang pananaw? Yan ang dapat na-analyzin ng mga vloggers. Hindi basta sinabi lang ng isang newspaper, ay susunod sila sa sinasabi ng newspaper. Kapon lang sinabi ko na bias po ang Manila Bulletin sa paglalahag ng kanilang mga balita. Dito rin po, sinasabi kong bias po ang Manila Standard na pag-aari ni Speaker Martin Romualdez. Alam, nandun si SAB Trisiling. Okay, paano natin malalaman? Ginagamit nila, ang sabi niya, open. Open. No pa is open, pero it's not the priority. Si Speaker Martin Romualdez ay gustong isulong sa 2024 ang Chacha. Pero nagbago ba ang pananaw ng ating mahal na presidente? Tingnan natin kung sinabi niya na he is open to Chacha. Okay, basahin mo ng bumbu yung director, yung news.
PBBM open to economic chacha.
Okay, sandali. The operative word is open. Tignan natin kung mayroong sinabi ni si Presidente Marcos na open siya sa Chacha. Okay, saan?
News by Charles Dantes and Macon Ramos Araneta, December 16, 2023, 1:20 a.m. Manila Standard. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. on Friday said he is open to studying the suggestion to amend the 1987 Constitution in line with the administration's economic agenda. In an interview in Muntinlupa, Mr. Marcos was asked about his stance on moves in the House of Representatives.
Sandali, ha? Okay. Tinanong siya. Pero itong reporter na ito, na employee ni Speaker Martin Romualdez, ay ginamit niya na open daw si Presidente Marcos sa Chacha. Yan ang nakalat ng ibang vloggers. Kaya pinagsasabay nila na open si Presidente Marcos sa Chacha. Sa susunod na implied kung isusulong ni Martin Romualdez, ni Speaker Martin Romualdez sa 2024 ang Chacha, he is open to that. That is not true. Especially, I am saying, kulang sila ng understanding. O baka naman ako ang may kulang sa understanding. Tignan natin ang sinabi. Ito, wala akong ilalagay ditong words na hindi po ginamit ng ating presidente. Sabi mo, pagkibasa lang nga.
To amend the economic provisions of the Constitution. We're just beginning to study because we keep talking about economic provisions that are getting in the way with some of the potential investors that we are trying to bring to the Philippines, the president said. My primary interest is to try and make our country an investment-friendly place.
Okay, wala pa siyang ginagamit the word na open. Ang primary interest daw niya ay, what? My primary interest is
to try and make our country an investment-friendly place.
Wala pa siyang sinasabing open. Tandaan niyo yan. Wala pa siyang sinasabing open siya. Then, we'll see.
We'll see. That's why the study is really not about the Constitution, Mr. Marcos said.
Yun. Ito ang hindi nila alam na analyzing. Ang study po is not about the Constitution. If it's not if the study is not about the Constitution, here is the debunking sa ibang mga bloggers na hindi po sa palagay ko lacking understanding of the English language. Pasensya na po. Ito simple lang eh. Simple lang na English. Ang sabi ng presidente, ang sabi po ng presidente ay that's why yung study is not about the Constitution. So if it's not about the Constitution, why is there a need for a constitutional convention or assembly? Sa pool ang mga bloggers dyan. Hindi nila naiintindihan siguro ang English ng this is not about the Constitution. Kaya nga, huwag kayong maniniwala sa mga sabi-sabi nila. Hindi po nagbabago ang ating presidente. Well, he is looking for the constitutional assembly. Later time perhaps, but ang main concern niya is una, yung development of our country. Nagbago ba siya? Hindi. Anong pinapalabas sa Manila Standard? Na nagbago siya. Mayroon bang sinabi na si Presidente she is open? Siya pa nga sabi, it's not about the Constitution. It is not about the Constitution. Maliwanag po ba yan, mga vloggers? I hate to contradict yung other magagaling na vloggers kasi ang sabi ni Chetal Masyada, babasahin natin.
Means kahulugan ng open ay bukas ang kanyang kaisipan tungkol diyan. Bukas sa mga mungkahi kung ang sinabi ni PBBM ay ako ay pumapayag sa charter change. Minsan kasi depende yan sa pagkakaintindi.
Correct! Sheila Masada gets the first medal. Tama po dyan. Pag sinabi niya pumapayag, doon tayo magsasabi, okay, open na siya po ay payag na sa cha-cha change. He has always been open. Pero not at this time. Siya sabi ni Roger,
may economic team siya. Bakit hindi sila ang nag-suggest niyan?
No, ewan ko. Kaya nga. Kaya bakit ngayon lang pinupursige ni speaker yan? Dahil ba sa survey na hindi siya mananalo sa presidential election? Tulad ng sabi ng ating superate. Okay.
But if I may continue, he said, it's about what do we need to do? What do we need to change so that these potential investors will in fact come to the Philippines?
Okay, very good point, Directora. But then, can we not make a change through laws that we enact without going to the costly Constitutional Assembly? Gagasa ka ng bilyon-bilyon sa Constitutional Assembly when you can just pass laws that amend part of the Constitution.
Didn't you say yesterday in one of the news that some laws have already been passed?
Yeah, precisely. Some laws have already been passed. So why is there a need for Constitutional Assembly? Di ba it tricks of political maneuver yan? Ulitin ko. Ang pinapalabas na open siya for next year sa Constitutional Assembly na pumapayag na po siya. I-open siya sa suggestion pero hindi niya sinasabing siya ay pumapayag. Pero ang pinapalabas sa Manila Standard na siya ay pumapayag na. Okay, sabi ni continue.
Roger Evans says, yes, pass a law to amend the 60-40 law on investors.
Okay, you get the second medal. Roger Evans. What a nice suggestion. Okay. So, I have already debunked ito. Yung mga sinasabi nila na pumapayag daw si Presidente Marcos. Nakita natin, it is not about the Constitution. Anong ibig sabihin? Hindi daw tungkol sa Constitution. Kundi tungkol sa Constitution, bakit makakaroon ng Constitutional Convention? Bakit parang hindi open yan ng economic team? Correct ka yan. Kasi ang nagsuggest is somebody who wants to perpetuate himself sa position na magiging prime minister siya. Sabi nga ni Senami, hindi po ako ang nagsasabi niyan. Hindi po ako nagsasabi. Roger Evans, tama po ba pagdibang ko? Okay. Punta tayo sa mas nakakabahalang balita. Hindi ako nababahala sa balitang yan. Ang kinababahala ko, itong balita.
By Bong S. Sarmiento at Inquirer.net. Philippine Daily Inquirer, 5:38 a.m., December 16, 2023. Coronadal City. A leadership tussle is brewing in the political party of President Marcos. Some members of the Partido Federal ng Pilipinas, PFP, convened what was dubbed a General Assembly in Pasig City on Thursday and elected a new set of officials, ousting South Cotabato Governor Reynaldo Tamayo Jr. as president. Replacing Tamayo is former Catanduanes governor.
Hindi mo nabasa yung hindi ko na-print yata na kasama sa tinanggal po si Anton Lagdameo. Hindi ko na-print. Pero kasama po dyan. Trust me. Na best friend ni Pbbm. Ngayon, ang tanong ko, ang galamay ba o ang tentacles ba ni Speaker Martin Romualdez ay nakarating na ba sa Partido Federal ng Pilipinas? The President should be more decisive. Yan ang hiningi ko sa inyo ngayon, President PBBM. Kasi kung parati kang silent lang, ay the others will take have a wrong idea. You must exercise part of your muscle. Hindi pwedeng puro diplomasya lang. Gayahin mo ng konti lang. Konti lang inihihi ko ang attitude ni Sir Sen Amin na maging prangka. Hindi. Malilintikan ang bansa natin. Tama na siguro ang sabi ni PRD, sasabihin naman namin na tama siguro si PRD, ang weak ng ating president. Hindi niya masuwito ang kanyang pinsan. Yan po ang kalalabasan niyan, Presidente. Kung di mo magiging decisive in your actions. Okay. Sana. No need for Chacha. Let his economic team help amend the law. Yes! If PBM believes in Margipa, whom his economic team help create it, then let them help amend the law. Yes! Correct again. Amend the list. Okay. Pero mas nakakabahala itong ginawa nila sa Partido Federal. Palagay ko, yung galamay, yung influence ni Speaker Martin Romualdez ay umabot na sa Partido Federal. Partido yan ng ating presidente. Kaya mas nakakabahala yan. Ito na ang winawarningan ko sa aking mga kaibigan na anti-Duterte. Ito mangyayari. Ngayon nangyayari na. Kung ang mismong partido ng presidente natin ay nag-aaway-aaway na, ay dahil sa destabilized political environment sa Pilipinas, how much more sa darating na panahon. Okay, basahin natin.
Well, remember though that some of your so-called friends are leaning towards Martin Romualdez.
Yeah, ganyan nga. It's their right. But ito yung sinasabi ko, unintended consequences na that there might be casualty na they will commit because of the enthusiasm. I call it casualty of the friendly fire due to their enthusiasm. Kaya nga, yan ang aking sinasabi. Okay.
Continue?
Sandali lang.
Okay. And elected a new set of officials ousting South Cotabato Governor Reynaldo Tamayo Jr. as president. Replacing Tamayo is former Catanduanes Governor Leandro Verceles Jr. and Special Assistant to the President Antonio
Ayan,
Dameo Jr. as Vice President.
Yeah, sinereplace pati si Antonio Lagmadeo, the best friend ni Pbbm. Ano yan? Anong kabalbalan yan? Di ba? Malinaw na ito ay umpisa ng pagwasak sa partido ng presidente. Kung sila ay hindi nagkakaunawan, how much more na paparating ni presidente ang adikain niyang pagkakaisa. Malabo na. Okay.
Elected Secretary General was former Mayor Antonio Rodriguez Jr. of Capas Tarlac, who replaced retired General Thompson Lanchon. The Assembly also elected President Marcos as national chair.
Siyempre, siya ang presidente. Pwede yung... Okay.
News, what?
Yeah.
What do you want me to read?
Nuisance na. Yeah.
Nuisance. A news report of Tuesday's gathering said the party supposedly removed Tamayo for loss of trust and confidence. But in a press conference here on Friday, Tamayo dismissed the Pasig gathering as illegitimate and a nuisance activity, describing those involved as disgruntled individuals. A document obtained by this reporter showed that the PFP officials supposedly elected on Thursday are interim national officers appointed by the National Directorate until the election in the next National Assembly. The document identified Lorenzo Sagusio Jr. as Vice President for the Visayas and Assam, I can't read it, Assam Ulangkaya for Mindanao. No one was named for Luzon. According to Tamayo, Malacanang does not recognize the new set of PFP officials. After they learned about it, he said, PFP General Counsel George Briones went to see Dameo and that they discussed the matter in passing, indicating it is not a matter of great importance. Waiting for complaint, Tamayo said 97% of the national officers and provincial chairmen are still intact behind my leadership, stressing that the papers the PFP submitted to the Commission on Elections, or COMELEC, in October identified him and his set of officers as the party leaders. We have been waiting for a complaint at the COMELEC on the matter. In the absence of that complaint, this is a nuisance activity that seeks to destroy the party from further gaining strength, he said in Filipino. Tamayo admitted he had not yet spoken with the president about the matter.
Nasa Japan kasi.
Somebody from Malacanang, he said, called him on Thursday to ask if he had convened a general assembly, and that he simply answered no to the caller. candidate endorsement. Founded in 2018, the PFP was then candidate Ferdinand Marcos Jr.'s party when he ran for president in the May 2022 elections. He took his oath as a PFP member before Tamayo, who himself won as governor of South Cotabato in 2019 as a PFP bet. It was during the party's national convention in Tupi, South Cotabato in 2021 that the PFP endorsed Marcos's candidacy.
Of the two news items that I brought to you today, mas nakakabahala po ang second news. Yun sa Chacha, sandali lang yun, di ba? Paano nyo ididibang ang sinabi ng presidente na it's not about the Constitution? So if it's not about the Constitution, don't put words in his mouth na he is payag na sa constitutional charter change. Oo, payag siya in a later time. Hindi siya payag na ngayon lang. Because it is not about the Constitution. Kasimple-simple lang ng English. It's a matter of semantics. Medyo talasan nyo muna ang inyong understanding. Maraming siguro, babatikusin nyo ako. Pero simple lang kasi. It's not about the Constitution. Simple. In the first place, he have to okay. Basta mo sabi ni Roger Evans, then magtatapos na tayo.
In the first place, or at the time he thought of Maharlika Investment Fund, he could have also thought of amending the 60-40 law for investors. This could help our economy. Why now? Economists think ahead on the future.
Okay, we can just pass a law that will give foreign ownership 100%. Simple lang yan. Sabi nga ng Senado yesterday, they have already passed some of the laws. Why need for a constitutional assembly? Okay, tapos na po. Huwag na po kayo mag-komento, baka may kulap kami ni Naro. Sandali lang po. Dinibag ko na po yung sinasabi ng Manila Standard na pag-aari po ni Martin Romualdez na susulong sa Constitutional Assembly para maging Prime Minister siya, sabi ni Sen Aimee. Hindi po ako nagsasabi niyan.
Yeah.
Si Sen Aimee.
You know, okay. I'm sure for some, it's not a matter of them not understanding what the president said, but just taking the opportunity, kasi not everyone would be paying attention to the minute details na sinabi ng presidente. So they're taking advantage of the fact na it's like he said, he's for Chacha. That's my 2 cents.
Oh, you're right. They're putting words into his mouth. Hindi po siya nagbago ng kasi tinanong siya, Red One. He was asked in the interview, hindi siya sasagot? Bakit ngayon? Tinanong siya eh. Pero malinaw ang sagot niya. It's not about the Constitution. Kung marunong kang umintindi, doon lang nalalaman mong hindi niya priority ang Chacha. Mayroon ba siyang sinabi na pumapayag siya? It's not about the Constitution. Isipin mo mabuti yan. Okay, salamat po. Bye-bye na po.
Okay, bye.
Bye.